Today what we'd like to do is to take and show you how to put together a sugar board. Sugar board, very simple, 2-inch lip, just make it to fit on the top of your hive. And putting hardware cloth on, this is 1/4 inch, you can use it a little bigger, not any smaller than that, but 1/4 inch, and just tack it to the bottom. I like to put a hole in here for ventilation in there, so that's a nice thing to do. And then when you have that, you take your paper, I use just a single sheet of newspaper, lay it down, and just kind of tuck it in a little bit so it's not sticking up all over both sides. And once we get the sugar in here, that'll help. So now we move on to the sugar itself. In this bowl, you can mix it in whatever kind of batches that you want. This bowl, there's 10 pounds of sugar. And what I do, and there are various recipes you can do for it, but I usually take a little bit of honey. I have some honey here, and you'll see these are very precise measurements, like just drop it in the water a little bit. All I'm doing is just to kind of flavor things and give an odor to that. And then I touch just a little bit of vinegar in there. That's to help with mold. And then I stir that up. What you're using, the most accepted formula is 1.5 ounces of water per pound of sugar. And so what I do is with 10 pounds, that's 15 ounces of water. And it creates a rather dry mix. Remember, you're not cooking anything here. You add it to it. So here we go. I'm just going to add part of it. I just found it works easier that way. And then you just start mixing it up. There we go. By the way, we're doing this on a day that it's our first snowfall of the year. It's October 31st, Halloween Day, and I'll be putting the bees to bed next week, probably Monday or Tuesday. That's why this is around. So I'm putting the rest of it in. And what I'm doing this year in each of the hives, I'm putting 10 pounds in. Now, that lip will actually take 20 pounds, but I'm going to do 10. Just takes a few minutes to kind of get it up. All right, and then what we do is we just start placing it in, kind of moving it around. Tuck these sides down. There we go. You'll notice this isn't real wet. Not like a lot of them, but it's not dry either. So one of the advantages of sugar board is it does help to absorb excess moisture from hive to hive as well. So I put that over there. Now, one of the things that I do when I do this is the end that has the hole in it. I just kind of open the paper up a little bit, and I kind of make a little hole down to there, and then I will take a pencil or something and kind of make a hole through the newspaper, and that allows the bees to come up, especially in the spring. During the winter months, I usually I make little wooden corks and put it in there like that. In the center, again, I'm experimenting a little bit with this year. I haven't in the past done this, but in the center, for air to pass up through from the hive. I'll just open a little hole there, and that will allow passage of air on up and out of the hive. Alright, and that's it, except there is one other thing you can do, and that is you could take a pollen patty and just drop it over there in the corner. You can do that or not. I'm going to do that. In fact, I'm using half this year and put it in. So that's basically, when you're done, that's what it looks like. That's a sugar board.